In this video, I am going to explain why mechanics of foot is important for whole part of body. In first part, I'm going to explain importance of arches of foot. In second part, I will explain why tightness of foot and ankle can affect whole part of body. First thing first, human is biped, right? This is right foot. Imagine this is left foot. We have 2 feet and only 2 structures need to sustain whole body weight, right? That means human is biped, 2 feet animals. Other animals can sustain their body weight with 4 legs, right? 2 arms, 2 legs, right? So they can spread their body weights to 4 parts. Human can only spread to 2 feet. That is why even tiny tension, tiny bad alignment can affect whole part of body. Okay, foot has 3 arches. Medial longitudinal arch, long arch, and lateral longitudinal arch. This is like a long arch, okay? Medial longitudinal arch, lateral longitudinal arch, and there is transverse arch, which is this way, okay? This is transverse way. That is why this is transverse arch. We have 3 arches. Arch structure is very strong. That can bear a lot of weight. That is why our foot is very strong. Body weight of human is like 50 kilogram, 100 kilogram, and sometimes 150 kilograms, right? We all can sustain our body weight by only 2 feet, or sometimes 1 foot, right? That is why arch structure is so strong, like architecture, like bridge, right? So if one of these arches collapse, that's gonna be problem. Remember, we have only 2 feet. What if 1 foot doesn't work properly? Maybe the other foot needs to compensate and need to work a lot, correct? Thus, the tension of arches, structure of arches are key for foot alignment. Okay, you understand how important foot arches is, right? Now, let's talk about why the tension of foot can affect whole part of body. As I said, foot is like a base of architecture, base of apartment, right? So what happens if arch is collapsed? Either way, let's say this way. See, this tibia and fibula are affected. Boom, boom, like this, twisted. What is above ankle joint? What is on ankle joint? There is knee, right? This is tibia and this is femur. If ankle is collapsed, ankle doesn't move a lot, maybe that can create tension or twist on knee. Not this much, this is exaggeration. You know that? Then, what is above knee joint? There is hip and pelvis, right? Then, that can bring a compensation to all the way up to cervical spines. Does it make sense? So, foot is base of human body. When arches collapse or ankle joint is very tight, maybe one side is freaking tight, ankle joint needs to compensate movement because it can't move very much. Maybe the other foot needs to move a lot. Then that stress can bring up to knee. Knee compensation can go up to hip, pelvis, lumbar spines, and all the way up to cervical spines and head. Of course, every part of body is equally important. Of course, hip is important. Knee is important. Lumbar is important. But I want to focus on how important our foot is even tiny misalignment, even tiny tension can create a whole structure kind of tight. Okay, I shall say it again. When there is slight tension, if there's slight bad posture on ankle joint, this can go up to all the way up to cervical spines. So in this video, I explained why foot is important. If you liked today's video, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. See you next video.